I've got a confession to make. I am addicted. Addicted to sketchbooks and never finishing them. So in my last vlog, I had said I was going to review this book, The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. I'm mostly through it at this point, between the move and some other things. I just haven't had a chance to finish it. Probably going to read it a second time, take some actual notes, and then I'll get back to this at some time. Again, The War of Art. Today, I kind of wanted to talk about a problem I have. The problem of owning too many sketchbooks and not having them ever completed. Currently, I'm working in several sketchbooks. This is one of them. I started this one in 2015. You can kind of see the date right there. This is the third drawing in the thing, but it was done at Great River Bluffs State Park, southern Minnesota. I like to take this one around with me. This one goes virtually in my backpack wherever I go. Unfortunately, I don't draw in it enough. The other sketchbook I'm working in is also an old sketchbook. I originally dubbed it the Idea Book or something stupid like that. And this one started in January of 2010. I am nowhere near I'd say I'm probably close to halfway down if you look at them this way. I didn't do it. Yeah, this one, I figured I have 65 pages left in this one out of 110. I've been using this one recently for little acrylic painting studies. That's not what it was meant for at first. Kind of the first one that I started with some sketches I had done, and then I kind of did some paintings of some of the original sketches, and it continues on and on. But again, this one's been in my arsenal for quite some time. Another sketchbook, I just bought this one. This one's actually not really a sketchbook, but it's my daily or mostly daily writing. I've been really good about writing in here nearly every day since September 3rd. It's the 11th now. I've got most every day except for a couple. When I bought this one, I had to buy this one. This one is to complement this. As you can see, I've done nothing. Boomy. Let's see, let's go back in time. I got this lovely sketchbook. I really like this one, and I started this one in, I don't know, the early 97, 2000, somewhere in there. I don't have any dates on any of these drawings, so it's hard to really guess when it started, but I did date something way in the back, 2001, so it was probably 2000, maybe 99, whatever. This one, second to last page. Last page. I didn't finish this one. Alright kids, I'm gonna stop this vlog for a second here. I ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble about all of these sketchbooks, and I'm gonna still show them, and I'm gonna throw up some drawings in that I've been doing since I did the original filming of that little segment there. So I might add some commentary about the drawing, probably not. A couple of them are just charcoal drawings, and a couple of them are actually paintings in the sketchbook. So I do paint in my sketchbook. I'll probably do a whole vlog just based on painting and how to paint in your sketchbook without totally screwing up your sketchbook and the painting itself with the paper warp and all that stuff. But for now, let's get back to rambles and watch me draw some stuff. Cool. All right. Cheers. About this one, take around with me, maybe do a watercolor or something like that. Oh, there's even a receipt in here. I bought this one, Art Materials, Minneapolis. I can't, it's so faded I can't even read it. Anywho, it was $3. Watercolor paper. Didn't do a damn thing in it. This sketchbook I got for free when I enrolled in college. First day orientation, they gave us sketchbooks. You know, a little cheap, whatever, sketchbook. Nice paper. So I held on to this for a long time before even starting it. 96. That's when I got this sketchbook. And as you can see, there's still a whole bunch of pages undone. Last page, second to last page, and nothing. Whole bunch of pages left. Got this one. I think this one was a gift. I know about when I was drawing in this one, because this image here is of Ron. I met him in 2001 in Amsterdam, on the Café de Tap. There's another sketchbook. 2000. Cover is off. This one also traveled to Europe. This is the Lexington Cafe. So I know this was 99, 2000 when I got this. I got this specifically for the travel. And I did pretty well in this one. Again, pages upon pages upon pages. And then all of a sudden stop. There's probably 8 or 10 pages left. Why did I stop? Why did I stop? First image, I did an oil painting based off this. I call this one Attempted Murder, a painting study. Got a couple more. Pages are fine. Last drawing was going to be an octopus, and then I stopped. Look at all the pages in here. I think this one was a gift. Nice thick paper. 300 series, Strathmore, Bristol. One image. Well, 2 images. 1 page. This one, I do gotta say, I really hated this one. This one's got 2 pages stuff. 2. This is another sketchbook. Again. A little over halfway done. Another sketchbook, never touched. Another sketchbook, never touched. It's the real old sketchbook. Even did stuff on the back. Guess what? Not done. So I'm also going to talk about what these sketchbooks are going to do also. mean, it is a idea generation vehicle. And what I mean by that is using them to play more, to find my voice, find where my voice is going, where my practice is going. I'm going to bring this back to something I've been reading in The War of Art. Okay, I just like saying it that way. Anyway, he talks about doing your practice, and I'm kind of paraphrasing here. This is kind of how it's sounding in my head. It is to become a professional, as he calls it, and we'll get into that later. You have to do the work, and you have to do the work to get better. And it's, again, the quality versus quantity and the practice. Because when you're aimlessly unfocused at doing something to get better at it, you're not going to get better at it. Why draw 500 noses? Because you're going to get good at it, especially if you focus on that for a little while. So take a week out, draw noses. Draw how the nose goes into the eye. Draw how the nose goes into the little, I don't know what you call this, but that little divot, snot divot, or whatever you want to call it. That's how you get better. If you draw a nose once a year, you're not going to get better at drawing noses, if that's your weak part. Hands. People have trouble with hands. Draw them. Every conceivable way. Take the hand, take a photograph, look at your own hand, look at somebody else's hand. Just draw the little lines between there, just to get the form, and then do that 100 times. That's what I'm going to do with this, to get better at all the things that I feel like I'm weak at. My challenge is finish a sketchbook, move on to the next. Finish the sketchbook, move on to the next. But more importantly, focus the practice to get better. If you want to get better, I would suggest doing the same thing. It's great. I'm swimming in Sketchbook. You're not doing me any good. Alright, I hope the drawing was a little more entertaining than me just rambling, sitting down, and all that stuff. So, I really appreciate you watching. If you got this far, please hit that subscribe button. It really, really, really makes a difference. A like would be nice. Hey, maybe even make a comment. I would love to hear what you guys think about your sketchbooks, your sketchbook practice. Do you have my problem where you can't get into it, or do you do other things with your sketchbooks, like actually draw in them? All right. I have a whole bunch of things coming up, so again, just subscribe. Just do it. You can do it. Do it for me. Do it for you. If you want to learn a little bit about art, my art, how to do art, it's all going to be in there. All right. Was it? We'll talk to you later.